Yeah, that just happened. Pakistan won the match against Afghanistan by 1 wicket in the last over. This is possibly, according to a lot of people, the best Asia Cup ever, most probably ever. But it is one of the best Asia Cups I remember out of all the ones that I've seen. And genuinely, the close finishes, 6 out of 10 games have ended in the final over. Afghanistan has been lucky and unlucky enough to have matches where it goes to the final over and they still lose the match. Same thing happened with Sri Lanka on Saturday. Unfortunately for Afghanistan, it happened today. Fazal Haq Farooqi, outstanding bowler, so underrated. Genuinely, he deserves IPL, PSL, BBL, every other contract in the world. Bigger contract than he already has with any of those franchises. But dude, this guy's such a class bowler. And NASEEM Shah, number 11, 10 or 11, whatever he is for Pakistan, at the crease. He's like, yeah, I think he's going to bowl a Yorker. Low full toss 6 over long off. Low full toss 6 once again over long off, and Pakistan win the match. The celebration was just so exactly what I was feeling.
Back-to-back sixes and they will advance.
I don't know anything anymore, right? Pakistan was behaving like Pakistan, so I was worried. I wasn't watching the match, then I was watching the match. Then Pakistan were 105 for 5, and I was like, whoa, that means what's going to happen? Then they were 118 for 9. Wickets kept on falling. Asif Ali with some attitude problems, but let's not go there. But Asif Ali batted really well. 16 off 8, did exactly what he did against India. Hit a couple of sixes, did his job. But also, his job was finishing the game, not just leaving it there for NASEEM Shah to finish it off. Anyways, all that being said, this game was the best game of the tournament. I thought Pakistan-India on Sunday was the best game of the tournament. I must say, in terms of emotions, this probably hit me a little harder than the Pakistan-India game, which is surprising, right? Pakistan beating India should be a bigger deal for me as a Pakistan fan. But no, I think this match, what it did to my heart, what it did to what I was feeling, was just, I still can't describe it. Pakistan, yes, they won the match. So happy they won the match. Finally, Pakistan is in the Asia Cup final against Sri Lanka on Sunday. Yes, there are 2 more games which technically don't count towards the final, but confidence and pride and all that stuff is going to happen. But I am just so relieved that Pakistan won the match, but can't disregard the bowling. I was going to talk about Haris Rauf, 2 for 26, bowled brilliantly for Pakistan. Shadab Khan was good, Nawaz was good. Hasnain went for a few, but he bowled quite well too. But NASEEM Shah with the ball, 1 for 19 in his 4 overs. Sensational, yes. I don't know who the man of the match is. I think Shadab Khan will get it because of his 1 wicket, and he went for less than 8 and over, and he made 36 of 26, the highest score by a Pakistani batsman in this particular match. But NASEEM Shah deserves it, man. 1 for 19, and then to win the match, 2 sixes on the trot. And Fareed Ahmed as well. Didn't know anything about him. I was like, why is Naveen Haq not playing? This is why. Because Fareed Ahmed and Fazal Haq Farooqi took 6 of the 9 wickets. Also, there was a run out. So the spinners, Rashid Khan, Nabi, Mujibur Rahman, combined only took 2 wickets. Mujibur Rahman, none for 12. Sensational. Rashid Khan, under 7 and over. Up 2 wickets. He got Mohammad Rizwan. I was like, damn, as soon as Rizwan went, Pakistan were 45 for 3 and Rizwan was on 20 of 26 or something. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be tough. And surely Pakistan wouldn't mess this up. They almost did. They were 119 for 9 at the start of the 20th over. So the final over, Pakistan needed 11. And then NASEEM Shah did something that I'm so glad he did. Right? Loved the speeches, loved everything that he was talking about as well. The fire inside him, you could see it. And yeah, Pakistan won the match, moved to the finals. And I don't know why I'm making a selfie video again. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it this way. It's just circumstances made me feel like this is how most personable I could be right now. But yeah, this Asia Cup is the best Asia Cup potentially ever. And yes, Pakistan is lucky to get out of such a hot mess. Right? Afghanistan deserved the win. With the way they bowled on a pitch like that, the way they bowled was just sensational. But we also have to consider the fact that Pakistan restricted Afghanistan. Afghanistan were like 30 for 0 after 3 overs. Zazai, Gurbaz was batting brilliantly. And then the wickets started to fall. You had, I think, Rauf picked up as Gurbaz. Hasnain came in, picked up Zazai. And the wickets kind of just started to tumble from that point. And there were no consistent partnership for Afghanistan. But to be honest, there were no consistent partnerships for Pakistan either. We have this problem right here that you're probably going to see is the captain, Babar Azam. You might say, oh, he's out of form. He's just had a bad tournament, just had a bad series. Inshallah, hopefully he'll come back, right? Just like I've been saying about Virat Kohli. And Virat Kohli had a pretty good series. But I think with Babar Azam, he's just not looked comfortable in the UAE this time around. So, yeah, it is what it is. That's a big problem Pakistan has to face. On the other hand, Mohammad Rizwan is now the number one T20I batsman in the world. So that's good to hear. And yeah, two, dead rubbers ahead of us. And let's see how the rest of the Asia Cup goes. Thank you everyone for watching. Please do let me know if you like this type of video. I might do more of these because I just had to let it out. Pakistan won the match and relief was on every Pakistani fan. Thank you, and until next time, take care.